After leaving Elim, the whole community of Israel set out and came to the desert of Sin, between Elim and Sinai. It was the 15th day of the second month since they had come out of Egypt. But soon the people grew hungry. There was no food in the barren wilderness. And they grumbled against Moses and Aaron. "If only the Lord had killed us in Egypt," they said. "There we sat around pots of meat and ate all the food we wanted. But you have brought us into this desert to starve." Then the Lord said to Moses, "I will rain down bread from heaven for you. Each day the people are to gather enough for that day. In this way, I will test them to see if they will follow my instructions. And on the 6th day, they are to gather twice as much, so that the 7th day may be a Sabbath of rest." That evening, quail came and covered the camp, and in the morning, the ground was wet with dew. When the dew was gone, thin flakes like frost appeared on the desert floor. The Israelites were puzzled. They said to each other, "What is it?" For they did not know what it was. Moses said to them, "It is the bread the Lord has given you to eat." Each family gathered as much as they needed. Some gathered more, some less, but no one had too little. Moses warned them, "Do not keep any of it until morning." But some disobeyed. They kept part of it overnight, and it bred worms and stank. Yet every morning, the people gathered fresh manna. It tasted like wafers made with honey. On the 6th day, they gathered double portions, and on the 7th day, the Sabbath, none fell. Still, some went out to gather on the Sabbath, but they found nothing. And the Lord said, "How long will you refuse to keep my commands? The Sabbath is my gift to you. That is why I give you 2 days' work on the 6th." From then on, the people rested on the Sabbath, and the manna came faithfully for 40 years, until they entered the promised land. What part of this story spoke to you the most? God's provision, the Sabbath rest, or the promise of the land? Share your thoughts in the comments below.